open a Chime checking account in 2 minutes, and we'll spot you up to $200. Apply.
So, we have the day that Lil Boosie's gonna turn himself in and prepare to sit it down for a while. Let's go. See, I was gonna put this on the Reloaded channel, but something happened today. So it says, I, Taurus Hatch, have been advised that I have court on August the 5th, 2025, and that my personal presence is required. That's today, by the way. Then his lawyer basically hits it up, courthouse, and then gets it moved. So now it's August 26, 2025. But let's get into it. No RDAP for gun cases. And there are a ton more messages. I think I got like 20 of them. They all got a lot of swearing in it. So we have been advised that I cases. And there are a ton more messages. I think I got like 20 of them. They all got a lot of swearing in it. So you have to forgive me on this one, man. Oh my gosh. Listen, man, I appreciate the jailhouse lawyers. I ain't gonna hold you. I appreciate you all. I really, really do. And for all of that, y'all get a round of applause. Let me insert the claps right here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. I thought it would be a good addition. Maybe it's not. They'll let me know in the comments. There were so many people talking about, bruh. No, bruh, the RDAP. You can't do that. You can't do that. Yes, you can. This is what money.
Yo. Hey, I'm just checking out the timeline. Got Boosie, got 4extra, got Wack 100, and No Jumper. They facing attempted murder with that Jay Reed. We're gonna get into that. I'm gonna have to cover that story. That's only the beginning of it. But right now, checking out that Seti Nash and see what he got to say about that Boosie situation. I guess Boosie gave another update. You know, earlier today, Boosie, of course, pled guilty to the gun charge, to the feds or whatever. So it's looking like he's gonna have to turn himself in. So right now, everybody's looking at the timeline of exactly when is Boosie gonna have to turn himself in. So, you know, that's where we at with it, and I'm gonna let y'all check it out with me.
Does and education does that a lot of y'all experience just can't. All he would have to do is admit that he's been on drugs within the last 12 months before. That's how you do that. I don't like it. To me, it's one of these things where it's like, damn, bro, you don't think that I know something and y'all do? And I get it for the most part of y'all. Some of y'all, real life, got issues with people who haven't been through what you've been through. True indeed. But Boosie is about to go turn himself in at the end of the month, and he's about to sit it down. And I'm telling you, that's what's going to happen. So you get through certain things, and then you look at them and you go, damn, bro, what's our options here? Your lawyer, their lawyer, they go back and forth. The feds want to look good. You want to not spend the rest of your life in jail? Boosie was facing major enhancements, which would have made it a mandatory 15 years if he would have kept on fighting. I see and I hear everybody. And I ain't going to call this person out in particular because they like, nah, bruh, don't spare Boosie. Rip Boosie apart. And it's like, nah, we're not doing that. We're not doing that one, bruh. But I understand it. I 100% understand it. So the recidivist, the RDAP, residential drug abuse program, is 100% what he's going to use. Y'all don't have to believe me. Don't believe me at all.
So basically, they ain't got Boosie. I guess I don't know how you think you beat the case and you didn't beat the case, but I guess they reworded, retried it. Some laws got changed and shifted around. So now Boosie got to face the gun charge or whatever. Yeah, I really don't know. I was checking this out right here. Hey, We really don't know what's going on for real. But if he was facing 15,
Do you have a car?
it
Do you
made
have a
way
clean
more
credit
sense.
record? Did you know that you could pay as low as $39 a month in car insurance? How might you ask? It's super easy. Click below.
Breaking news, breaking news, breaking news. Check it out, Rock. Boosie Badass took a plea for his federal gun charge after a legal roller coaster and going back and forth. Remember they saw Boosie with a picture with a gun in his back, in the back of his waist. Somebody took a picture of it, put it out there. They seen it. Police pulled him over the car. We're gonna show you when he gets pulled over in the car, so we can show you how not to act when you get pulled over by the authorities. That's what this video is about. Sit back, enjoy the ride, and let's do this thing. Alright?
Yeah, man, they trying to scoop Bootsy off the street. Man, that's gonna be one for the internet. Bootsy always gives the internet, keeps it lit. Shit, that ain't gonna be no good look.
That's the biggest burnout I've ever seen.
Engine charging up a cliffside.
Get down here. Yeah, so talking to a couple of my homeboys about it and another YouTuber, right? It is crazy how certain characters they light up the internet. Like, the internet's kind of new fairly to the world still, so it's like you can create an internet character be like Bootsy, Charleston White, any of these kind of characters, and you can actually like make a living. So that's different, right? So people that be in the streets and politicking, they don't be paying attention, like understanding this money and value in this shit. So 4extra, man, let's get into 4extra. He done blew the bag, right? He did a vlog today with I think it was DC Baby Draco. Shout out to him. He got the first, basically the interview on 4extra's block might be more powerful. 4extra still going at it. He ain't letting up about nothing. You dig what I'm saying? So in his world, it's all good. He ain't lost a step. Matter of fact, he said, he got that metal in his hand. People need to watch out because he's hitting harder. So yeah, that was crazy though. That 4extra wanted that $50,000 for that interview, but then he just let somebody put a vlog out of him for free. He ain't really I can't say he didn't capitalize because I don't know what the man business like, but he could have went to No Jumper, Vlad TV, Cam Capone, a plethora of different people. Back on Fig, AD, Community. He didn't do none of that. He went right back to the hood. Shout out to DC Baby Draco because he got the footage. And man, 4extra back in the hood, repping the 40s, doing what he do. He said one hand missing ain't gonna stop him from doing nothing. He's back at it at all the ops. It's a cold game out here. I was just checking out this, I'm just glossing up what we're going over today, right? So what about that quadruple shooting in Tennessee? So I can't think of the dude's name, but it's a white male. He was going door to door on Ring doorbell, and on the Ring doorbells, he's going door to door. He got a AR-15. He got a rifle, and he's just like lurking around. Real life purge type activity. You get what I'm saying? So people looking out their doors on their doorbell rings, this, that, and the third. They show the footage. He's going doorknob to doorknob, trying to get in every other house. This is in Tennessee with the quadruple shooting, right? But it comes to find out that he know the people. All right. So the people that he murdered, they had been relatives of his ex, right? So I don't know what the crime passion or what could have happened, what they could have done to make him lose it, make him do what he did. But there has to be something more going on, whether he's doing it out of spite and get back for his ex, and that's her family, or out of spite that they might have took something from him that didn't belong to them. Nobody really knows, right? So I was trying to get some understanding of it, and I was trying to get some background on the story. So the dude, he had just got out of prison, did 10 years for a robbery. He only got away with $40, but he got 10 years for the robbery. So he did the 10 and he just got out. Supposedly just got out a year ago. So what I'm trying to figure out is what exactly happened with him. What was the story and the motive behind what him doing what he did? Which it never really matters. But you got the 4extra blowing his hand off on throwing a firework on 4th of July. You got Boosie with the high topics. He done got scooped up, had to plead guilty, gonna have to take a break and sit down with the feds, right? The whole thing is these YouTube streets is hot, they lit. Yeah, that's what even got Boosie a case. He's on social networks, somebody filming, somebody seen the weapon, and the person who put that on their IG with Boosie, they got Boosie the Fed case when you see him in the red pants with the white shirt. The person whose IG live that was filmed on was a known cooperating snitch and working with the police. So they were saying basically he was filming in the hood and getting that footage for the law. So Bootsy happened to be shooting a video that day, and he got that clip with Bootsy having the gun in the red pants, right? So when the video shoot was over, the police paying attention to the live streams or whatever on the Instagram, follow Bootsy and then pull him over. Bootsy has the same exact weapon on him, but it ain't on his person, it's in the car. I guess his bodyguard, he says it's his bodyguards or whatever. His bodyguard doesn't want to claim the weapon. I didn't claim the weapon. So that's how we got to where we are now. Bootsy had got off and beat the state case or the state charges. They dropped the state charges, but the feds picked it up, right? And when the feds pick up your case, they got 6 years to evaluate, find evidence, do whatever they need to do before they have to pull you in and take you to court and all this type of stuff. So that's why they got a higher conviction rate, because they cross all their T's and dot all their I's before you even get to there. So I'm saying that to say Bootsy might have, it looks like Bootsy was kind of set up from all the way back to that video when dude was recording and got that footage because that's the same gun that he's getting charged with now. So they had changed laws or amended the laws or something like that to where he had got off with on the state level. But then on the federal level, they came back to him and the laws had just been changed, retracted or something like that. Now the same charge he's facing, I think it was 15 years, and definitely if he fought it. So part of him, probably wanting to plea is because he was facing 15 years. Can't play with the feds. You know what I mean? They're gonna really give you that time, and you have to do 85% of it, right? So he's probably trying to, probably plead guilty to something probably around 1 to 5, something around there, which ain't bad, which is a good deal for a felon with a pistol, because it's an automatic 10 if they want to. The whole thing is Bootsy gonna be able to survive another bid? Is he gonna be able to keep up his family and all that land and property and them houses and he got a lot going on his real estate. Last time he went to prison, he got out. He was flat broke, didn't have anything, lost his mansion, lost all his money. I believe he said Cat Williams gave him $15,000, got him back on his feet. And the whole thing is, you getting older. He just had that baby with Rozelle, the beautiful little baby girl. So shout out to them and his family. But man, even that, everybody know Bootsy take good care of his kids. So, Bootsy not being there for his kids, that's gonna be an issue. You know what I mean? When you the breadwinner, you can't afford no type of missteps or miscalculations. You gotta play your hand perfect, play your hand corrected, right? Yo, yo, yo.